Here's the thing. Quit being greedy or thinking too big. Most of y'all know, I'm just going to be frank. Most of y'all know that y'all not the brightest bulbs in the pack. And a lot of y'all been taught to, I'm going to speak from my end of it, a lot of y'all been taught to not toot your own horn because it make you look arrogant and this and that. And let me tell you something. Everything got a negative and a positive. There's negative arrogance and there's positive arrogance. I'm very arrogant because I'm positively sure about the stuff that I'm talking about and the things that I do in my walk. So yes, I'll be sure and positive and upright when I'm speaking to you so you can get the message. So this is what you do. Pick one thing. For those who got the gifts, the talents, and the hobbies, pick one thing that you know you do real well, and people tend to gravitate to that work when you do it. And you tend to get a lot of positive feedback, not negative critiques. You see what I'm saying? Because people will shift it up when I'm talking about, they try to say, well, I'm just giving you positive criticism. When you criticize something, yes, there's a positive and a negative, but there's also a dangling participle there. Yeah. So you got to really pay some stuff attention. You know, really be psychologically paying attention. The more you listen to me, the more I'm going to walk you into psychological training. It ain't about no tutorials and all that. Because one thing about people is you just got to walk them into it. I'll just start to do it and you'll start to adapt. If you with it, if you're not with it or unreceptive, then it won't catch on to you. But anyway, so yeah, pick that one thing out. Now here you go. You got 2 weeks to get paid. Write down everything that you need material wise to take care of that particular thing you do. Okay, let's hypothetically say you want to paint. 2 weeks. Friday you get paid. You want to start painting. What you do? Price some canvases. That's it. Price some canvases. Put that on the list. Canvases. That's all. Friday you get paid. Get your canvases. Get 2 canvases. Now, you do 2 more weeks. Within that 2 weeks, you know, I want to start painting. It's going to take you that long anyway because that's people. So then, you know what I'm saying, you're going to procrastinate. So put it in a time frame. So the next 2 weeks, that's been a month now. That's normal people's procrastination time. Excuse me. So get you some paints. Just get you 8 instead of 8, you know. Now, etc. 2 more, get your brushes. Now, in a month and a half, you ready. Within that month and a half, you found you some space within the home where you have privacy if that's your setup. If you like loud music and noise and all that, then that's your setup too. But within that time framing, now that's when you're setting up your personal space and stuff. You see what I'm saying? Do that. Now, start to paint. Also within that time framing, because you're not worried, because you know where everything is going to be at what time framing, because you're not worried, you have some time to sit there and either thumbnail sketch, make doodles of things that you are going to create, or take the time to tutelage yourself on the painting that you're trying to do, because you think you slick, you think you nice. That's why you're trying it out. Get you some pointers and tips from artists. So when you start to produce the things, you know your side knacks and your ins and outs and of what you're doing. Now, 90 days have gone past. You have works that you've got to decide. You have your favorites and things you think is nice. Get you a boutique, an online boutique, or get on Facebook or whatever, and just post one of your about 80 of your things. At least 5. Put a price on it. Don't cut yourself short. You know what art sell for in the real world. You know what your value is. You know how much time you spent on this work. Price yourself. Start to sell. Dedicated. Start to put more time into it. Quit your job. Put your foot on the pedal. Push the gas. There ain't no looking back. That's it. It's just that simple. We just don't take the time to do it because we scared to cut the sacrifices and stuff. Somebody's scared to put down their bag of weed for 90 days. Somebody don't want to put that bottle down. Somebody don't want to bypass the Chinese store and all that weed hanging up in there for sale. You know what I'm saying? And we fall short. Somebody don't want to cut that damn TV off because that show coming on again. Man, that show don't mean nothing. The hair, the nails, the rims, the car, the wax, none of that mean nothing. Get you something before you can get something. I be so sick and tired of people talking about what they have and don't have nothing. What do you have? What do you own that gains? Nothing. Nothing. You don't own nothing of value that you can double, triple up on your money with. Boy, I'm trying to talk to y'all. I'm trying to talk to y'all for real. Talk about you woke and you still dreaming. Get Coffee Talk Ave, man. I'll be right back.